Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Christine, and it's been a long time as usual. So hi, I just got home from work, and I'm thinking about reading. I'm being called, or I'm being pulled, or I just feel good to read right now. There's a baby crying. Jojo's like, what the fuck? Yeah, there's a baby. So there was a baby squealing just now. Could be a sign for somebody. Somebody getting pregnant? Somebody dealing with some babies? Not me. Shit, it's like that meme. I'm going straight to Florida or something. What you know which one I'm talking about? Where the guy's like, fuck, she's pregnant, and gets out of the car, and then his girlfriend's just are like, got who pregnant? Shit ain't me. Like, I just love the way her reaction to that is funny. Anyway, you have to be on social media to know what I'm talking about. And that's it. But today is Sunday, November 10th. The Steelers were playing. We won by 1 point, bro. I just got home from work. I was watching and working at the same time, and every time I looked, I was just like, okay, we're getting better, because we were down a little. And then I missed the ending, but my friends or one of my coworkers they won by 1 point, and I was like, alright, a win is a win. But if I actually sat and watched, it probably was a really good game, because it just looked like they really worked it up all the way up until the fourth quarter. But anyway, I'm not a football person. This is the first time I've ever worn a jersey, and this is my father's jersey, and I represent the Steelers because of him. So if anybody asks me, who do you go for, I'll be like, the Steelers. And if they go into any more questions about, oh yeah, the Steelers and this player, I'll be like, I don't know anything else, okay? Just don't even, let's just change the subject right now. Like the guy I'm repping, the 36, it's 36 for the people who do watch football. It's, what's his name? Yeah, that guy. I don't know his first name. I don't know what position he plays. None of it. I just wear in spirit for my father. Alright? But anyway, I'm gonna take this off because I just got home from work and I'm actually pretty hot. But that was said. So hey, ho ho. I want to just throw it on the ground. My dad, I got brought into the guild, honorably, into the fold of the Steeler family, because my brothers and my dad are all Steeler fans. My stepmother is the only Dolphin fan in the house. Well, she's gonna take my daughter as a Dolphins fan. I was like, take her, whatever. She'll make up her mind, but I won't be surprised if she ends up a Steeler fan at the end. But yeah. So, my dad, nobody knew I was a Steeler fan. And I was like, I thought they all fucking knew. But apparently they didn't. And now, I asked my dad for a jersey because I wanted to wear it to work. Because everybody wears different jerseys at work for the games. And I just want to be part of the clique. So, I was like, Dad, I need one of your Steeler jerseys. I want to rep it. And I'm glad I did, because it feels good to actually be part of, the Steeler family. Because of my parents. Because of my dad and my brothers. So, and my uncle. And a couple other people that's in the family that are Steeler fans. It just feels good to be, we are the Steelers. Anyway. So I'm here now. I want to read. I haven't read in a while. And I ripped out my papers. What's today? November 10th. To see it. I already ripped out 3. The last time I read was November 5th. It's November 10 now. Tomorrow is the 11/11 portal. I just realized. Cool. So let's see. Today is November 10, Sunday. Let's see what the Moonology Candor has to say. And I ripped it to fucking the 11th by accident because it got stuck. These 2 pages. I think it needs to be the 11th. Alright. The moon is in Pisces right now. Okay, I feel it. The good news is that the crazy astrology of yesterday has now passed. What happened yesterday? Oh, it was the first quarter moon in Aquarius. It said, as relationship planet Venus clashes with confusing Neptune under today's Aquarius moon, don't be surprised if you can't work out the best way forward in a personal or professional relationship. I kind of feel that, because yesterday, towards the end of my job work, I don't know. It was just, I felt something and I didn't know what I was feeling. Could be the confusion, especially with Neptune involved. And it had to do with other people. My relationships with other people. Anyway, so that's over. Cool. Now today it says good news. The good news is that the crazy astrology of yesterday has now passed, and life should start to feel more settled. The moon moves into meditation loving Pisces, so get your out, or out. Yeah, okay. I need to do a lot of that, to be honest. I need to start meditating, and I need to do this, and I need to do that. And I'm already making myself stress out just thinking of the future, of the prospects of me really not even doing any of that. I need water, so give me 1 sec. Okay, so cheers. I don't have water, but I do have Sprite with some strawberry lemonade in it. Just kicking. All right. Like I said, I don't know if I said it, because I kind of did a by accident video before this one, and I don't know if I said it then. I mean, I was saying what I'm going to say now then, but I don't know what I'm going to read about. I just know I want to. So I'm going to. And I'm going to see where I'm going to be guided for the reading. I don't even have my cards out. I'll put this here. Yeah. Let's get the candles burning. Yeah, I haven't set up not a damn thing. I haven't set up anything, so forgive me for getting things started now. Okay. That's there. Sorry. What's up with my light right now? Why is it? Whatever. I'm a little hyper. I don't know why. I just got home from work. Don't know what I'm gonna read. I just want to read. I think because of the hyperness I feel, I just want to like keep going. Like I even told my jaws, like, do you guys need me? Like, why are you cutting me now? Like, I didn't expect to be cut at this time. Like, why am I cut? You need me? I mean, work? They're like, no, we got full hands, and you're good. Bye. I was like, oh. Then I come here, and I'm just like, what am I gonna do? Oh, I'll read, because I am gonna sit down and watch, binge watch, the Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, which I've already watched, but it's been so long since the second season came out that I have to rewatch the first season, and that's what I'm currently doing, rewatching the first season, so then I can binge watch the second season. And then in 2 years, when the fucking third season comes out, I'll rewatch the second season. Or all of it. I don't know how I'm going to feel whenever they bust out a third one, because it took forever for the second season to come out. Like, what the fuck, yo? Like, I understand masterpieces take time, but, like, that's a long time. Like, I forgot about the last, the first masterpiece. I have to rewatch it. You get what I'm saying? So I whipped out and I laid out my Celtic Tarot. I guess that's what we're using. I can feel that. I feel I'm glad I like subconsciously grabbed this. I guess Pisces. My subconscious is not Pisces. Subconscious is Neptune. So my subconscious, I think, is Capricorn. Let me see. I want to be right. The subconscious is, the moon is in Pisces, so I'm feeling that energy already, but it's pairing up with my subconscious, which is, I'm getting there, guys. see where. Yeah, it's Capricorn. It's 1 degree into Cap. So it's not like I'm not well versed in the Capricorn Neptune, but I'm just starting. And then it's influenced with the moon in Pisces. So I don't know. I'm like serious business, but still like unknown within my. So it's like I know and don't know my subconscious. I just got a card that fell out. The Chariot in reverse, yo. Chariot in reverse, yes. Direction is the Chariot for me. Obviously, it's a Chariot. And duality, because of the black and white. I just got some more flippers. Bro, that 7 of Swords character is always around, and I hate it. Ooh, 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I pulled out 4 cards, and we got 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We also got the 4 of Swords. We have a lot of swords, actually. We have the Chariot reverse, the 4 swords, this guy, the sleeping one. Then we have the 9 of Swords, but in reverse, which is good. To me, it's like coming out of that energy of like staying up all night. Let's just look at the way it looks. It's literally that. How do you feel when you look at this card? Anxiety. Anxiousness, anxiety. Can't sleep. There's like, I don't know, there's just something messing with the mind that's just keeping the mind active and awake. When it's in reverse, it's like the swords are falling away. And then we can finally get some rest, some clarity. And this comes after the 4 swords. This is so, like, actually, I think this becomes the way it becomes because of the actions you take here. This is pause, rest, and restore, renewal, but like on a deep level of like rest. And I think you need to rest because you're heading in a direction that you don't even know. You don't have a direction. You're all over the place. A lot of energy, like burnt out energy. It's giving me a lot of burnt out energy, which is leading to this, which is kind of, it's like you don't need to burn out. I think you should take a pause in your life before you burn out, so you don't. Actually, I think that's already happened. Stop clawing my carpet. Hey, you hear me? He's over there like this. And then after the 9 of Swords, we got the 7 of Swords character. So it's a lot of swords. But then the overall energy is 4 of Wands, which is celebratory, happy, partnership, marriage, festival, celebration. It's all good things. I need something right here. Or no. Right here. No. After this. Okay. I'm talking to myself, guys. Sorry. Just gonna flip one from the top. I just flipped out the 4 of Swords. So we have 3 4s. And a 7. Oh, and a 9. But we have 3 4s. 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 4 of Wands. 4, 4, 4. And 4s mean spiritual protection. I feel, okay, the 7 of Swords is now giving me somebody else. Only because after I got the 4 of Cups, because I wanted to see what happened, there was like a card missing somewhere. I was trying to figure out where. So I pulled it after our last card, this card. And, excuse me. And this, just the way he's looking back, but it looks like he's looking at this character. And And the character that's with its, sitting down with his hands folded in Indian style, he's in deep contemplation looking at his cups. And I feel like there's some weird distraction in the form of this hand. In the form of this hand that's really this character. It's like he's or they're trying to distract you while they take from you. But you're like busy focused on this for some reason. So I don't know if you're aware or you're denying that cup. And the cup usually represents something that you want, something that is like pulls at your heart. But for some reason, I don't know if you don't see it or not, but I feel like the character put that there as a distraction so he can get away with some kind of sneaky, thievery kind of energy. I don't like it, to be honest. It's like, why are they putting up that cup for? Let's just ask. Why are they putting up that cup for? Oh, why, bro? Why? I asked, why are they putting that cup up for? And look what the fuck I got. The Ace of Cups. What? That is a serious distraction. That is and you are steadfast. You're like, I don't give a fuck how big that damn cup is. I know what's up. But for some reason, he's still taking. Or maybe that's just the energy he carries. Show me who the hell this person really is, because I don't like it. Who the hell are you? Somebody who can't make up their goddamn mind. So, okay, that makes sense. It has this thievery energy, and then he has the Ace of Cups. It's like this sketchy, shifty energy with the Ace of Cups, which is all about, the Ace of Cups is all about like giving you my love, giving you my everything, being in a relationship, joy, happiness, abundance in that area. Like I got it for you. Like this is not no ordinary cup I'm giving you. This is me, like me, my soul, my life, my joy, my heart, my happiness, everything, yours. But then they're like this. Like this is what he's offering. You see this? It's like, why is this like this? Why? And then you're just like grounded. Grounded in your own, like, I don't even know. Really. This is them. I was like, who is this? And I got this card in reverse. This card is a sword as well. Go figure. This could be also a person who's like very in their head too. They're overthinking, overanalyzing everything. And then you have this representing them too. This is intuitive thinking but too afraid to make a decision when it's in reverse. Like they cannot seem to make a decision. And I think it's like they want something with you, whoever this is. I don't know if it's a relationship, a friendship, a job offer, an environment, I don't know, but this cup being offered to you, and you're just kind of like immovable, and they're like 1 foot in and 1 foot out kind of actions, looking back. I don't know. It's. Why are they coming in while you're over here, misguided? That's what it is. You're misguided. But you know. There's a delay in this happiness. Because I saw the Fool in reverse underneath our overall energy. Four of Wands. There's a delay of celebratory energy. Your Page of Cups is in reverse. The King of Wands is in reverse. And then we have the Shadow, the Devil, with upright. And I'm going to stop there because it's upright and this with 2 people. Somebody is like trying to make moves but can't. And one isn't moving for shit. Which is you. You're not moving for shit. You're not moving. You're not rushing. You're not anything. Maybe you are trying to analyze this cup that's being offered to you by this person who's kind of shifty, shady, and can't get their head straight. Really, cannot get their head straight. This energy before all of that with the person is you, and I think the reason why you're not making any moves is because of this. You have gone through something mentally distraught, mentally like pulling and fatiguing you, which is this. But this work that you're doing by rest and renewal is actually giving you a lot more clarity than you realize. Because I think through that rest and renewal, you're getting some sort of information to help you move past this and to help you stay grounded and not get lost in the fantasies like Pisces likes to do. The Chariot in reverse starting off doesn't look grounded at all. And then it ends with a grounded card like the Four of Cups. Emotionally too. So I think in the past you were just going wherever the fucking wind went, basically, and it left you overwhelmed, and then forced you into a state of solitude where you did a lot of reflecting, and then you came out of a really dark space, and now this character's coming in while you're healing yourself or whatever you're doing something here. Now this character comes in to try to separate you from this progress. And I'm sorry to tell you, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. No matter how big and glorious this cup, because by far this is the best cup a person can offer you. The best. Emotionally abundant cup here. These are all your wishes and feelings and love, received and poured out infinitely for you, them for you. So it's crazy that this shifty, undecisive energy is presenting something that big for you. Like I said, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's it's emotional, definitely, but I don't know if it's like a relationship matter. It's definitely a relationship. I just don't know what kind of relationship we're talking about here. Are we talking about romantic, or let's just ask, what kind of relationship is this? What kind of relationship is this referring to? Financial, because I say financial because we got the Pentacle. He is also in reverse, and it's the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles in reverse, it's almost like the Chariot vibe in reverse. Not really sure where you're going. Your focus isn't you don't have a plan or anything like that. The Two of Pentacles is also not having a plan, energy scattered everywhere. There's no kind of momentum. It's just kind of, I don't know, nothing is happening. It's steadfast energy. Not steadfast energy. It's just, there's no growth here. It's stuck in a loop. And if that's the kind of relationship we're talking about, financially, I guess this is a job where and I'm trying to see how to figure it out in a job. Going back to the Chariot in reverse, no lack of direction, okay, and then you go into the rest, and then something comes in to offer you something that you really want, but really it's like a disguise. It's not. None of these cards are saying, yes, grab that cup right now. Because these are the cards that are surrounding this Ace of Cups, which sucks. I wish this Ace of Cups was surrounded by really good cards so I can think better. But this is making me confused. Two of Pentacles reverse, Two of Swords in reverse, Seven of Swords, And then, overall, it's the Ace of Cups. It's like once you receive the cup, you're gonna see how it unfolds, and it's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be what you want. It's not what you expected, that's for sure. Because getting the Ace of Cups, I feel like I'm just gonna be forever happy, after that. But it's attached with uneasy energy. Well, you're not really making any movements towards it anyway, so you're good on that one. You're good on that part. So I don't know if it's a job offer that's going to be presented. That's sugar coated into making it seem like it's the dream job, but really it's going to be filled with thieves, probably taking your money, and confusion and stuck energy. 2 and 2, which is interesting. 2 and 2. That's twos in the. How dare they? I hate fucking. It's like gaslit. No, not gaslighting. It's just like misleading to the core of it all. But it's okay. You ain't having it anyway. I don't know why I just sang that. You ain't having it anyway. I really like this. You're like, it ends here. You shall not pass. Kind of vibe. It ends here. At the stroke of midnight. I don't know why I threw in that last part. So overall energy, it's starting to feel a little like it makes more sense now. I did say there was a delay because behind it was this Fool card in reverse. There's still work that needs to be done within you to figure out where you want to go. Because remember, we still had the Chariot in reverse. I don't know if it's changed to now. I know you come to some sort of realization, and it might be a realization of like what you want, what you actually want. And I think you're in the process of doing that. It's not like you just know you don't want that, because that right there is attached to like things I don't know if I really want to get into it, because it feels like just another fucking like it's like the same situation in a different form. So you're not taking it. That's good. Plus you're going through you're going through realizations. You've gone like through the dark almost in some sort of situation, and you've come out of it, and now you're like, I know better now. I know more now. I listen to myself. Whatever. I don't know. Just realizations. So the Four of Wands, it's like you're creeping closer to that. Because the Four of Wands is a completion. It's because the story of the Wands, got the Ace of Wands is the action. The Two of Wands is the plan. Three of Wands, sending out your ships and receiving what you sent out, and then 4 is like you can celebrate all like your winnings almost. So even though there's a delay, I don't think you should really worry about it or try to rush things anyway, because I'm not sensing a lot of rush. Even in the past, I feel like this energy is still around. You're making progress in getting over this very dark energy that's on your mind, which is also on your soul. Cause that's 9 swords, bro. You got one more sword before and then a new dawn can happen. But not saying that you want to welcome it, so a new dawn can happen, but 9 of Swords is at that point where you're just like about to break. But it's in reverse, so it's like, okay, we're reeling it back, and it's because of the Four of Wands energy, the rest and renewal. But this is like on a soul level. I don't know how that wraps into like your career moves or anything like that. But I think like I said, you're going through something, and it's just giving you more realization as to where you are in life right now when it comes to financial matters or material matters. Things in the material world, in a material sense. Material. What's that song? Material. No, I want to get physical. What am I talking about? I want to get physical. Let's get physical. I got the words wrong. I thought it said, I want material. But anyway, that's pretty much the gist of what I have to say. I feel like this is more like a heads up, alright? There's something going to be coming through. You really need to sit and think about whatever seems too good to be true. You really need to sit on it and pick at it, because rushing into whatever is being offered to you might be your downfall. And I don't want to say it like that. Just, we're at the point where we can achieve greatness and celebrate it. Celebrating yourself and stuff like that. One wrong move, there goes the celebration, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Just be aware of anything that seems too good to be true. And it's gonna be, I did also see the Page of Cups and the King of Wands in reverse with the Devil card. You are not in the best position to really to make sound decisions emotionally, to be honest. But the person's actions that's offering this emotional cup it's like you're gonna see it because it's what you would do too if you were to try to get one over somebody else. In a way, like, you're gonna notice it. And I think that too will have you triggered into yourself, because I mean, if you can pick it up, it's like you're gonna be given your own medicine. I don't know. I just felt that for a second. It's like, whatever you do, it's gonna come back. Not come back, but it's like, damn it, I'm literally, that message is slipping away from me. The Page of Cups is telling me of immaturity when it comes to emotional intelligence. And then the King of Wands is action that's being made very selfishly. So I feel the King of Wands is the person presenting the Seven of Swords kind of character. That's shifty energy. It's being presented because it's a selfish thing that's being, it's candy coated, like, just for you. And I think they know this because they know of your lack in emotional intelligence. I don't know if they know, honestly. No, I don't know if they know, but they could play on that because they're presenting this giant this obnoxiously giant offer to you in a state where you're kind of busy contemplating that already. Maybe, I think it's gonna probably go over you. Not go over you. They don't know that you're doing a lot of work internally that's gonna help you discern through this phase of whatever offer is being offered to you. But they're gonna get you at a weak point with this giant ass cup. And I talk this way about it because of the energy that's attached to this cup. But like I said, you are grounded. I think you're gonna be so wrapped in whatever it is that you're doing that's not gonna be like, you're not even gonna entertain it. which is good. So if you know, after this reading, you go out in life, back out in life, and, you know, so much time has passed, and you find yourself in a situation where this starts to feel like this, this message is going to come back to you very clear, and you will proceed accordingly to your own discernment. You know what I mean? Like, I can give you the warning, but what you do with it is what you do with it. And I don't know if it's a warning. It's just like, hey, heads up. Yada yada's going on. Yada yada. What are you gonna do? If you accept this cup, what's gonna happen? What's the energy behind accepting this cup? I know what the energy is, but let's see what the card is. Oh, wow. I need another card, but I want to show you. I said, what's behind this cup if we accept it? Another ace. But now it's an ace of swords. Don't see me. Ace of swords. Something told me it was something. It got me right here in my solar plex, dude. The minute I put it up together and looked at it on the screen, it was like a sword. Just, it's like you're gonna get stabbed. Not saying that's what the Ace of Swords does, but it is a fucking sword. It's a new idea. It's like a piercing. It's a tool. This is a sword of truth. Okay, I need another. Because an ace on an ace. Oh, God. Yeah, bro. I don't know who the fuck this is, but I think they're the cause of all the swords that's been keeping you up. That you're trying to move on from, because this fucking sword, if you accept this cup from this shifty energy individual, that it's gonna leave you like this. But you know who's delivering it? You know who's holding onto this sword? The King of Swords, bro. That's what we just got right now. And he's in reverse. We did say the King of Swords, I mean the King of Cup, the King of fucking Wands. I said we had got them, but the page, I feel like you were the page, and the individual, the energy that's coming through was the King in reverse, and now we just got the King, another King in reverse, representing this energy that's coming in, attached to the Sword of Truth, attached to the Ace of Cups. That's trying to come at you, bro. It's like underneath that water is this shit. It's like, what? It's like take a hand and take the whole fucking arm. That's what's gonna happen. And it's gonna leave you confused, like, what the fuck just happened, and how do I get out of it, and what do I do with it? That's the energy of the cup itself too. I don't know. Yeah. Do exactly this, because this I'll put all the cards right behind it because I didn't want to see it. I was like, I don't want to see it. I feel just like this character. I don't want to see it. I don't even want to look at it. I don't even want to give it attention or energy. Just, it's gonna sit over there, and it could be propped up, you know, as temptation for like all eternity. I am not gonna touch that shit because you already know intuitively. You already know. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. It's gonna mess with my money too? No. And my mind? Money, mind? And fucking with my emotions? No. No. That is delicate. Like, money matters already fucks with your head. But then in being emotionally distraught with money, bro, that's misery right there. Like, no, thank you. That's misery right there. That's exactly what this is, misery. But you got it like this. But I feel like this energy, it wants to present itself again to bring some more swords into your head, into your mind. We're going through, you're doing something and you're really coming out of some dark shit. You're finding the clarity. It's like, this is clarity finding. Chariot in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, Four of Swords. It's like, it's all like you're awakening, you're clearing, you're coming to terms, you're realizing, you're figuring it out, you're allowing, you're letting go, you know? That's why the Four of this Four of Wands, once it's here, it's the overall energy. This is an obstacle and this is the goal that you reach. This is when you accomplish what you set your heart on. And I think that's what you're doing too. You're coming to the realizations of what you want to do in life. What is it? I don't know. You figure it. It's yours to figure out. Nobody can tell you what you need to do. I mean, somebody can tell you what you need to do, what you know, what you want to do. It's your job to figure out what you want to do. And that's currently where you're at right now. After getting away from some mental fog, you're coming to a clearing and you're looking at what you have and what you want and what's missing and stuff like that. You're really in some deep analyzing shit right now. You're about to transform. We did get the Fool in reverse. It's in reverse because there's a delay. And the delay could be this hiccup here, I think, but I'm not sure. I want to bring in another card. Okay, another tarot. Do I need more oracle cards? Yeah, I want to see what this says. I'm going to use my Cosmic Oracle Tarot. It's like random kind of. Let me just see what it says about this whole reading. Let me just see what it says about this whole reading. Okay, I think the whole reading's too much. Let's, the energy that's coming in. Let me get something about the energy that's coming in. We already know pretty much a lot about what's coming in, but I want to see what this oracle has to say. If it wants to say anything at all. Or I'm holding onto it too tight, I don't know. Alright, it's you. No, it's not the right time. No. It's not the right time. It's not the right time, huh? Such a shifty energy. I don't like it. I don't like who this individual is. Maybe it's somebody that you're in dealing with. Not necessarily a job. It could be somebody that you're just like, you do dealings with. That's why there's a delay of something new happening, because it's not the right time. I think it's not the right time because you still got a lot to learn. You're the Page of Cups, trying to figure out life. You're the Page of Cups, think about that. Trying to figure out where you are right now and what you want. You're the Page of Cups sitting like this right now. I'm sorry, babe, but you don't really know what you want right now. You got a flyer. Commitment. Things are getting serious. Things are getting serious. I mean, this is also a wedding. Things are getting serious. Things are getting serious. There is lights flashing in my window. You all heard the woo woo. I don't know if that was a cop or let me see. Oh, it's the ambulance. It's the ambulance. It's the ambulance. So things are getting serious out there. I wish I had a book. This Oracle doesn't have like a book of describing anything, and I wish it did so I can read what it has to say about these cards, like a little more, you know. It doesn't have a QR code, nothing. It says cosmic insight can be used to clarify messages with another tarot deck or for straightforward and quick messages. Oh, you know what I just got? Because I'm like, the ambulance, right? It says, no, it's not the right time. And then it said, things are getting serious, commitment. Dude, maybe that is what's trying to be presented. Maybe somebody's gonna want to commit to you. Like a marriage. It's somebody that you're doing dealings with. But this person or situation has in the past, I don't know if I was saying that they were the ones adding to this sword. Because there's so much swords following what's behind this cup. So many swords, including the fucking King of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Swords that he's holding. This person's gonna probably come forward and get real serious. Things are getting serious to commit to you in a way that might seem very surprising. And a part of you might entertain that idea, but another part of you is like, I don't know about this. And that's where, and I think this is you weighing almost too, like weighing options. I wonder if this card is Libra. Is the Four of Cups Libra? It's probably not. It's probably a water sign, but because it's a water card. But let me see. And I am asking if it's a Libra because if it is, then you are definitely weighing things here. Let me see. Ace of Cups. No, that's not. Four of Cups Zodiac. Just tell me. Just tell me what the. Hold on a second. Yeah, I mean, yeah, go figure. It's a water, at least one of the water signs. It's a Cancer card. But, never mind. But anyway, you could be weighing and seeing, like, what this, like, relationship that you have had given you, and it's just like empty cups. They're not even full. They're fucking empty. But that's what you're looking at. And you're seeing that they're offering you another cup. Maybe it's been 4 times. But this next time is gonna be real big. I don't know. That's just something that came to me. Because of the ambulance, it was like like confirming what I was saying, but then it also gave this like warning again, like that energy of like something. Wait, warning, yeah. Then we have things are getting serious. Now's not the time. Okay. There will be a time where things can get serious right here, and you're celebrating it, but not right now. And I don't know if it's with this person or not, or this situation or not, you know. I don't even want to find out right now. It's just not the time, so there's no point in going into it. I just rest this to like this, and I'm like, yep. I just put that down like this, and it says commitment. No, now is not the time. It's not the right time. Not that it's not the time, it's just not the right time. Alright, that was cool. Thanks, Oracle. Now I'm gonna get... Yeah, I want to see what this has to say. I'm going to use one of these Oracle cards for just a closing message for the reading. Why is there hair on my shit? Right in my shit. Okay. This is good. Message to close the reading. Message for the listener. Close the reading. We got one card up. It's the Peacock. Let go of the old. Such a mixed message. Peacock. Let go of the old, and it's number 22. I said we had 2 and 2 here, but I was gonna read the angel number 22. Let's read it. The angel number 22 in a relationship. I didn't write that. My thing is like 222, not 22. Like, no, 22. Now stop playing. In numerology, the number 22 is associated an angel number and a master number and symbolizes strength, balance, and harmony. It can also represent spiritual growth. See, there is no balance here. There is no harmony here. There is no strength either, because the 7 of Swords is a little sketchy fuck. And that person is looking out for themselves in like the wrong way. It can also represent spiritual growth, intuition, and the ability to manifest dreams into reality. That's possible here. By really considering, really analyzing, processing, clarity is happening in a subconscious way. Be careful with your thoughts and feelings, as this number carries strong manifestation energy. Yeah, your feelings are a little immature, so that's the part that I'm a little worried about, because this other individual is mature. Because they got 2 kings representing them, but both in reverse, sword and wand. So it's all like logic in the mix. And you're like in your feelings and shit. Literally, but immaturely so, with the Page of Cups too, and this 4 of Wands doesn't want to make a move, which is, I think, a safe thing to do right now. But be careful what you're thinking about. Okay, so 22, let go of the old. Are you holding on to beliefs and notions that no longer serve you? Are you blocking your own growth and forward momentum because you're feared to end a chapter in your life? There's a lot happening here. There's a lot happening here. Alright? A lot. So many things are happening there. It is time to release all that you hold onto that no longer serves. It is time to say goodbye to all that no longer has a place or purpose in your life. It's time to have an emotional or physical spring clean. It's time to let go of the past so you can be open to what the future may bring. This reading is going right in line with all the crap I keep seeing on Instagram. That's my only form of social media right now. I'm not on anything else except YouTube and Instagram. And I follow a lot of like witchy stuff, astrological stuff, like that vibe. And a lot of what I'm hearing is that we're entering a new era. A lot of people are going down the villain path, which is like, I think, good for them. Because I've also seen this pattern where if you were brought up one way, you will become the opposite when you get into your adulthood. So if you're like, there was this one that got my attention. I was like, oh my God. The child was brought up with everything given to them, right? Their parents just gave them everything and like had them, did everything for them, bought them everything, bought them their clothes, like the things that people should just do on their own, like groceries and shit like that. And when the child grew up into an adult, they became a narcissist because they were looking for that same energy from their parents in people, but there was unprocessed like developments that were key to their growth that they started to look for. They just started displaying narcissistic not tendencies but signs. And what am I saying? I hope somebody got what I was saying because it was hard to just say it. Or for another example, a child that was, took care of the parents. It always starts when you're a kid, and the way you were raised grows up to be a people pleaser because that's what they know and that's who they are, and it's no fault. It's not they become that. It's not they were born that way, that they just become that. So a lot of people who are going into their villain era is because they were, the quiet ones or the shy ones, or for so long. And some people go through life and that shit just sucks. You get stepped on, stepped over. It reminds me of this series I'm watching. It's called Sweet Pea on Amazon, about a girl who just like feel like she was invisible all her life, and she got picked on, and then she grew up. Well, she didn't grow up, but yeah, she grew up, and she just became even more invisible. But then one day she ends up killing somebody, and now she like kills anybody she feels like. She's finding her strength, and this is a dark way of seeing it. I just got off a cold, so I'm surprised I haven't coughed earlier. Anyway, long story fucking short, it won't be a surprise when certain people finally grab their cojones and do something with them after so long of just being quiet and being invisible and not causing any ripples in life. Because it's time. And this right here, it's like coming into your power too, this reading. Because you've been through some stuff. You have been like, this energy is so I don't know, not here nor there, but it's everywhere energy. But at the same time, it's also resolving things. Because it's time. It's time you take action with your life. It's time you grab onto the reins of your life and move forward with purpose and focus. Because this whole time that you've been like whatever and not really focused on anything, other energy has been taking advantage of you, of your time, energy, love, attention, everything. Well, it's time to like beat these little bats beat these little moths out of the fucking way and and find out where it is that you're going and what it is that you want, and move according to that. And start with stopping any energy that's trying to interfere with your progress, because they rather have you here where it's comfortable, where it suits them and not you, where it's one-sided. Anything, not just another person, a job too. So if this is encouraging you to quit, then go ahead and quit. And I'm saying it like that because it's like, am I talking to myself? I'm not gonna fucking quit my job. You're probably thinking the same thing. I'm not gonna fucking quit my job. What the fuck? You know, to each their own on that one. Do it right, okay? Don't just be like, I quit. Put in your 2 weeks. You know, let 2 weeks pass and see where you're at. I don't know, just do it right. But that's the energy. It's like, it's time to wake up. It's time to take control of you, not others or situations, to be honest. Move accordingly to whatever's coming in, starting now, after listening to this. Start to have focus and weigh things. Okay, don't do anything rash. Because this is building you up to going to exactly, because this right here, getting to this point, is because it started with an idea, and that idea was strong. That's the Ace of Wands, and that idea, you then, the Two of Wands, is seeing where you're at and looking into the future and seeing how to get there, creating a plan. Then Three of Wands is putting that plan into action and reaping whatever comes back, the feedback. And if the feedback is good, then you celebrate. And then after this starts the next set of wand journey. And we're not going to go there because right now we're trying to get here. But you need to have a plan first. And that is the Ace of Wands. There's the other things being presented to you, like love, this Ace of Cups, mental clarity, but it's attached to things that are not good to me. It's like, okay, those are good, but it's not what you need right now. Like I said, it's not the right time for that kind of energy. The energy that you need right now is from within, and that is the fire of creation and drive. But yeah, I'm going to reread this oracle thing because it had some good points. And I think after everything I just said after I read it, kind of like threw it out the window. So I'm going to read it again because it did say something worth noting. Let go of the old. Are you holding on to beliefs and notions that no longer serve you? Are you blocking your own growth and forward momentum because you fear to end a chapter in your life? It is time to release all that you hold on to that no longer serves. It is time to say goodbye to all that no longer has a place or purpose in your life. It's a time to have an emotional or physical spring clean. It's time to let go of the past so you can be open to what the future may bring. And the future looks bright. It really does. And happy. And there's another person there. There's a twin flame energy. I don't like to use twin flame, but that's also what this card represents, twin flame, because of the 1111. So it just looks good. And I mean, celebrations are great. I love celebrating other people. Like, invite me to a birthday party. Yeah. Invite me to a wedding. Oh, I love weddings. And speaking of inviting me to a wedding, Mimi, if you're watching, I haven't gotten my invite yet. So, like, you said you were going to get married in November. We are mid-November. Where's my invite? What's up? I want to be there. Okay? But yeah, so the future is looking bright. Keep doing what you're doing. This is like let me keep your head up, because I feel like there's been a lot of down. So much thought and weight has been on you that you're getting out of. And I just want to like raise your head up and like hug you right now. Like I just want you to look up and like let me hug you. And cry if you need to. I'm down for the crying thing. Like maybe I should create like a crying booth. And just like a little small space where you can just come in and just cry. Tissues, a mirror so you can cry. I don't suggest crying into the mirror because I've heard a lot of bad things about that, but sometimes it's nice. But I encourage the crying. It helps release a lot of stress. And, you know, tears have emotions in them and they're just literally coming out of you. So that's good. It's like a cleanse. There is something else beneficial about crying in general. And I can't remember what it is right now because I recently read it and it's just not coming to me right now. Alright, that's it. I'm going to read tomorrow's thing, the 11/11, because I don't know if I'm even going to be here to read. I am off, but I'm going to be really busy. It says Monday, November 11, the moon is still in Pisces. We're now heading towards the business end of this current lunar cycle. So make sure you're thinking about whatever it is you want to manifest. Are you taking inspired action? If not, why not? That's cool, because this is where we're at. Whether it's with that situation or not, you know, that situation is there, you know, it's that cup. But you're also looking at your own cups too, okay? Or not also, you're just looking at your own cups right now. Like, you're like, where can I do better? Like, what is up with this here? Like, why are my cups empty right now? I got cups, but they're empty. Like, what's up? What's missing? This one's full and steaming. Alright. So that's also something cool. So 11/11. Are you taking inspired action? If not, why not? Do not commit to anything right now. It's not the time. You can if it presents itself again, you can think about it then, but not right now. Alright, that's it. That's all. You can rewind or whatever. But for now, I'm done. I hope this, like, helped somebody out there, you know, when it comes to some sort of matter in their life that they just cannot put their fucking mind around. Like, don't even know what to fucking do and feels completely and utterly stuck in. This is why. And I hope this, like, tickled the brain to make you know now what to do and how to move forward. Because there is stuck energy as well here. There's like a roadblock. As long as you're not trying to avoid the roadblock and ignore it and will really want to move past it, I hope this reading helped. But yeah. Alright, that's all I have. I'm gonna go and chill and watch Rings of Power because I'm almost done with the first season and I cannot wait to start the second season. I forgot how good that series is, man. Like, okay, whoever watched it, my favorite fucking scene in the first season so far, because I think I'm like 2 episodes left on the first season. I can't remember what all fucking happened, but the one scene I did not forget about and I was so excited to rewatch it was when I don't know the characters' names. I suck at that. Except Glady. I can't even say the girl's name. Whatever. Galadriel? I love how they say her name. They're like, who's that? That is the army. Anyway, so the scene that I love the most was when they got that elf from the tower and they dragged them, they knocked him out and then dragged him, took him to where they imprisoned all these other people, including his camp. And they're just like, oh shit, you got captured too? Then they were all like talking and shit. They came up with a plan and then they did the whole like chain fighting action shit. I love that scene. It's sick. Like the way they did it with the like slow motion fucking with the chains and down to that crazy rabies looking dog hyena thing. It's so good. And then when they make it up to the top and then the guy gets shot by the arrow and it's just like, ah, it's so good. I fucking love this series. Anyway, so I'm gonna go back to that and watch that because it's great. I hope everybody has a good rest of their day. The moon is in Pisces, so please don't get lost. Okay, try to Try to stay here. Don't get lost in your feels, or try to avoid your feelings. Actually, don't do nothing right now. Just do something that it helps you escape in a healthy way. Like me right now, I'm gonna go binge watch this show and get lost in that world and feel like a fucking fairy for however long I'm gonna watch it for today. But everybody have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll catch you on the next one. Remember, I do not post often, and they are far apart when I post. So click the bell so you can follow anytime I post again. You don't have to, but if you're interested in following me, I am not a content pumper. Okay, so hit the bell so you can get notifications when I post. That's it. And shoot, and give me a thumbs up and subscribe, all that jazz. All right, until the next time, I'll see you then. Bye.